For what purpose does the gentleman from Northern Marianas rise?
Madam Speaker, I ask to speak out of order and claim my 5 minutes.
Without objection, the gentleman from the Northern Marianas is granted 5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Last week, President Obama signed into law the Edward M. Kennedy Serve America Act, which encourages Americans to engage in public service and in volunteerism. I was proud to co-sponsor the Serve America Act. But I'm even prouder to recognize today two nonprofit corporate organizations in the Northern Mariana Islands that already exemplify the spirit of cooperation and community service the Act will encourage. These organizations are Beautify CNMI and the Friends of the Monument. Beautify CNMI is a coalition of concerned citizens, private groups, and government entities united to enhance the natural beauty of the Northern Marianas and to foster pride in place in residents and visitors alike. In their own words, Beautify CNMI figured the only way to get people to take ownership in our islands was if the government, the private sector, and the community worked together and pooled our limited resources. Created in 2006, Beautify CNMI has spent the last 3 years picking up litter, planting trees, and painting graffiti in our communities. They have also restored historic areas such as a World War II era jail and a lighthouse built at the turn of the last century. Beautify CNMI also honors individuals and groups who are considered environmental leaders. And the organization supports other community initiatives such as promoting responsible pet care and working with at-risk youth groups. The Friday before Earth Day this year, Beautify CNMI partners coordinated an island-wide cleanup on the island of Saipan with the participation of over 4,100 volunteers, the largest cleanup endeavor ever in the Northern Mariana Islands. I had the pleasure of joining this cleanup during the last district work period. The second group I would like to recognize is Friends of the Monument. The Friends of the Monument was formed to help promote the idea of creating a national marine monument in the waters surrounding the three northernmost islands of the Northern Mariana Islands and over the Marianas Trench, the deepest known place in the world's oceans. And they were successful. President Bush designated the area as a national marine monument on January 6 of this year. The monument designation was controversial in the Northern Mariana Islands. But whatever one stands in the controversy, there is no argument that the Friends of the Monument is the model for what is a dedicated group of volunteers can accomplish. The Friends of the Monument engage in countless hours of outreach and education activities to teach the community about the idea of the monument. They created and distributed leaflets, held meetings, and conducted classroom presentations. These activities gave the public an opportunity to learn about the proposed monument, to ask questions, and to express concerns. Ultimately, the Friends of the Monument were successful in their efforts. These efforts are commendable, no matter what one's view of the monument itself, because they demonstrate what can be done by dedicated members of the public and encourage others in the community to participate in issues that affect them. The Friends of the Monument was featured on NBC Nightly News during Green Week. They also recently were recognized by the Environmental Protection Agency with an environmental award. I am glad to highlight their efforts here today, and I am very proud to acknowledge their accomplishments. And I yield back the remainder of my time.